Hello everybody, the beautiful people of the world, welcome. Today's video is I Heart the 90s. Right now I'm rocking my best 90s makeup look. Got the black smudged eyes and the dark lips, no highlighter, all matte face. Yeah, that's it. No eyeshadow. It's just, well, actually it is eyeshadow. It's black eyeshadow on this smudged eyeliner, and yeah. I tried to do a little tight lining on my waterline, upper waterline. I can't tight line. I can't do my waterline. No, on the upper lid. No, bottom. I did it. It didn't work very well. The eyeliner I was using, I think, is just a little bit too old and dry. But yes, welcome to the I Heart the 90s Project Pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab group project. It was created by Laura T. I will leave her link down in the description box to her YouTube channel. It is a year-long rolling style project themed all about the 90s. And, you know, all the fun things in the 90s. So, this runs from January 1st until December 31st of 2022. If you want to check out the list of everybody participating, I will have that down in the description, or you can search the hashtag IHeart, the word heart, 90spp. So I will also have that linked in the description, and it'll probably be, there. So there are 40 prompts in this project, and I had my daughter randomly select 8 numbers for me. She didn't even know what the prompts were. I just said pick 8 numbers between 1 and 40, and she called out random numbers. So let's get started and see what we're introducing into this intro of I Heart the 90s. I don't think this shirt is very 90s, but it could be. I don't remember 90s fashion, and I didn't look it up for research. I just looked up makeup because I didn't remember what I wore in the 90s, if I wore any makeup in the 90s. Yeah, it's been a while. But let's get started. The first prompt I have is number 4, no scrubs, and is a product to get out of your life. Product you want to get out of your life. I chose my Sun Bum face sunscreen for face in SPF 50. I want to get this out of my life and use it up because it's expiring. It's not that I don't like it, but the expiration date is January 2022. So I'm going to use this to the end of the month and hopefully get it all done. I have used most of it. It's right here, but that's still quite a lot for sunscreen, and I forget to use it every day. So I'm going to try and use it every day in the morning, in part of my morning routine, as my moisturizer instead of my moisturizer. This way I'll already have it on. It is a nice moisturizing, lightweight, oil-free SPF, and hopefully I will get plenty of use out of it because I want to use it up, and then I can buy a new one because it's expiring. And so hopefully I'll be able to get through that little bit that's left in here before the end of the month and the next update. So stay tuned for that. Next up is prompt number 9, Jurassic Park. Remember Jurassic Park? Okay, so for Jurassic Park, the prompt is oldest product. And I surprised myself because I went and watched my own video from My Makeup Now in February 2018. And this product was the only thing in that video that I still own. And it is my blush from Pacifica. This little guy here. And this is in the shade Wild Rose. Show you that there, and it may have some hard pan because I tried using it today and I felt like I had to work really hard to get it, so I might have to remove the top layer because I have had this since at least 2018, and at that time I had already had it, so I probably got it in late 2017 we'll see. But yeah, that is something, my oldest product. I still love the shade. It's a lovely shade. Let me see if I can swatch some. I was trying to go for a nice mauvey rose color when I picked it, but this was the closest I could find, and I feel like it's a little bit more peachy. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, it just looks really peachy, even though it's called Wild Rose. So I don't know. It's a mystery. I mean, maybe it's just got a layer of some other blush on it, or maybe it's just changed colors since I bought it. But it's like very peachy, and it's called Wild Rose. And at the time, it was the best I could find in a natural product in that was close to a mauvey rose, which it kind of looks like in the pan, but you know, it's life. I was very into natural makeup at the time, and back then there wasn't a whole lot available. Now I feel like there's a whole lot more available with all the cruelty-free and vegan products that are available that seem more environmentally friendly than this. So we'll use this. My goal for this is to hit pan, and there's quite a bit in here, but we'll see what I can do. It's got 3 grams, and I've used quite a bit of it already. I don't remember if it had a dome to begin with, but it doesn't even have like a significant dip. It does have some wear. So yeah, I'd like to get pan on that, and hopefully like by the end of the year finish it out, but I'm not going to be that ambitious. I didn't bring a wipe. Again, I always do that. I don't bring a wipe or anything. Hold on. Okay, I grabbed my poor dirty makeup eraser. We will continue on. Alright, next prompt is prompt number 13, Titanic. Ooh, what a good movie. And for that prompt, yeah, it is a coin flip. Heads, you get a high-end product, and tails, you get to use a drugstore product. So it took me a little looking around to find a category where I thought I had one of each, and I found eye creams. I did. And so I told my app to flip a coin, and I got Heads, which is a high-end product, and for that I found my most expensive eye cream, which I was shocked when I looked it up. So it is the Verify 2020 phytoglycogen and peptide eye cream. This is 5 mil, and the regular full size, this is a deluxe sample size, I got from, I believe, an Ipsy, maybe one of the other subscription boxes. But the full size of this is 15 mils for $82. So this, at this size, is $27, which beats out my next most expensive eye cream that I had a deluxe sample of, which was $23 for the full size. So $82 for this full size of this. This would be $27. And then I have marked it. It's right there. So I've only got a little bit left because I have used it in the past. But I'm going to try and use this up because it's expensive. And, you know, I have multiple eye creams, and I will probably get more eye creams in the future. I have one that's really big. So this is, yeah, gonna use that up for Titanic, my high-end item. I'm saving the high-end. Well, I'm saving the low-end. The poor people. Alright, and the next prompt I have is Saved by the Bell. I actually don't think I ever watched that show, but I know of it, and I've probably watched some of it, but not a big fan. And that is a product that helps your makeup last longer. So I chose my Milani Make It Last setting spray, which reminds me I didn't put any on. Oh, that feels so good. There we go. Okay, Curl my hair too. Alright, so this is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, the 16-hour wear, and I really feel like this does help because when I go dog sitting or pet sitting, I don't take this, and sometimes I feel like my makeup fades, but not always. So this is definitely something I feel helps make my makeup last longer, and I want to use it up. There's not a whole lot left. Oh, I did mark it. I'm like, did I mark it? I did. I marked it with a Sharpie right there. And then of course I just used a little bit, but also shook it up. But yeah, so I'm going to use that up. This is the only setting spray I've ever used. This is the first setting spray I've ever used, and so I want to use this up and maybe try something else, see what else there is out in the world. But I do enjoy this one very much. So yeah, I'm going to use that up. And next prompt is number 24, Tamagotchi. I do remember Tamagotchis. I think I had one. This is a product that does not last long. Because those Tamagotchis, they always die. Like, you forget to feed them, or they get bored, and they die. And you're like, well, now I have this electronic thing that is a paperweight. You know? So, for that one, it was really hard to decide on, but I decided to bring in my Spa-scriptions Repairing Overnight Lip Mask with Collagen. I got this back before the holidays, and I put it in a haul video and said that I was going to throw it away. I haven't, because I feel bad. But it is a lip mask. It doesn't work. It is like putting jellified water on your lips. And if you know what happens when you put water on your lips, the water evaporates and your lips are drier. So I brought this in. I'm going to try and use it up. And I'll probably end up using it for, like, put it on my lips while I'm getting my makeup done so that I don't have, like, a lip balm residue on my lips when I go to put lipstick on. But my lips will have a little bit of hydration. And if that doesn't work, I might try using it as a hand cream thing. I don't have any other suggestions on how to use this. If you have any suggestions on how to use this, please leave them in the comments below. I really would like to help, because I have another one. But I just felt really bad. I didn't want to throw them away until I could figure out a way to use them, because I paid for them, and you know, just because they don't work for their intended use doesn't mean they don't have some other way I can use them. So I marked it right there. So it's almost full. I've used it a few times. Like I said, I put it on before doing my makeup to kind of help prep my lips. But yeah, I want to use that up and get rid of it if I can. If not, it's not a big deal. Then next prompt is number 25. That is a Pokemon, and this is a product that reminds you of your favorite Pokemon, which took me a minute to think about because I used to play Pokemon Go. I don't anymore, but I used to. And I had a lot of favorite Pokemon, but I think my number one favorite Pokemon is Dratini, because he's a cute little worm, baby dragon. And he is light blue. So I picked a light blue shadow from my Trendy in Tokyo palette. I picked this shade right here. It is called Ginza, and I'm going to use 20 uses out of that light blue shade there, and that is a matte light blue. And I'll give you a swatch of that if I remember to use the correct hand. I always want to do things with my left hand because I'm left-handed, but then I show my swatch on my left hand. So that is a really pretty bright blue. I almost wore that today as like the all over the eye pastel look, but I decided not to. I thought I'd go with the smudgy black grunge look instead. You know, it's a thing. It's a look. So yeah, I'm going to use that 20 times. I think that's a good number of uses. It's not too few and it's not too many. It's doable, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty new to panning, so I think 20 uses sounds like a good doable number. The next prompt, which I was going to look up because it doesn't make sense to me, but I don't remember this product. It was JNCO jeans, and it is a product that comes in a bulky packaging. So I chose this guy here. That's a pretty bulky packaging in my opinion, and it's quite large. This is an eyeshadow. This is baked eyeshadow from Medusa's makeup. And the compact is quite thick, quite large, quite round, quite big, but is this beautiful shimmery gold. I've used it once. I think I posted that picture on there, but it is by Medusa's Makeup. It's their baked eyeshadow in the shade Woke. And my goal for this is also to give it 20 good uses. Ooh, that's a pretty color combination. The blue and the gold. I might have to try that. I'm not afraid of putting gold. What was the first one? Oh, the blush. I was like, what is this peach color? I forgot it was the blush, because I don't expect that blush to be that color. So yeah, 20 uses for that. And then my final prompt for this round, for the introduction, is Little Black Dress number 35. And this is a product with a black product or black packaging. I could have done black eyeshadow or black eyeliner, which I probably could have, but instead I went with the product with black packaging, and I went with this little black dress. You know, it kind of seems like a little black dress. And this is the KVD Locket setting powder in translucent, and this is a deluxe sample size. And I tried to kind of like level it out and draw a line on it, but every time I thought I had it flat, it wasn't. So I don't know if you can see my little purple line there, right across there. But yeah, that's how much is in there. Can get a view from the side there. It's probably about half empty, depending on how I shake it. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's settled flat. It looks like it's about half empty there. So yeah, I hope to use that up, because it's a little black dress. It goes with everything, right? I guess a little black dress is something you save for a special occasion. I don't know. I don't own a little black dress. I own a big black dress. But yeah, it's about half empty, and I'd like to use it up. I do use it every time I do my makeup. So hopefully during this project I will get it finished up. And that is everything I have for this project. So if you enjoyed this intro, give it a great big thumbs up. If you enjoyed my content and would like to see more makeup panning, bullet journaling, photo montages, and random arts and crafts, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know you get notified and don't get surprised when you see there's a new video from me and you're like, oh, I didn't see that. So anyway, yes, thank you. Happy New Year. Enjoy the video, enjoy everything. I hope you have a wonderful 2022, and I will see you next month for my update, or I'll probably see you sooner in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.